think we need one just as a physical barrier. I mean, just having laws on the books isn't going to do the job. It's pretty formidable. I mean, nobody's going to compromise it very easily. Or it would take great effort.
Or a ladder.
A very large ladder and some teamwork.
My name is David Schechter. I'm a veteran reporter, and now I work for you. I'm taking real people out on the road to get their questions answered, and you're coming along for the ride. This is Verify Road Trip.
We are going to build the wall.
He's been saying it since the campaign, and now President Donald Trump is asking Congress for $23 billion to finish the wall with Mexico and improve border security.
This is Machu Picchu when we were doing a cleft palate and cleft lip repair.
Sherman Powers is a registered nurse, a world traveler, and a Trump voter. He supports the wall.
I think for the greater good of the nation that we should complete the project and just see where it takes us.
I'm taking Sherman to the Rio Grande Valley for a two-part Verify. He wants to know if the security provided by a wall is more important than the rights of landowners whose property is in the way.
I think it's wonderful. It pops out of nowhere whenever you first walk through the trees. Yeah, I know. Don't lean over.
This is the Santa Ana National Wildlife Refuge. It's known for its world-class bird watching and its endangered animals. We're talking to environmentalist Jim Chapman.
What's the importance of this place?
Well, the importance is this is 2,088 acres. It has, for its size, it has a wider variety of plants and animals than any other national wildlife refuge in all of North America.
Really?
The U.S. and Mexico have a treaty preventing either side from building in the Rio Grande floodplain. So in some places, the wall has to be up to a mile north into Texas. That isolates tens of thousands of acres on the south side of the wall, including virtually all of the Santa Ana refuge.
Now there will be gates, but when are they going to be open? When are they going to be closed? Who's going to have access?
So all this is going to be behind the gate?
Yeah, this is behind the wall now. So this will be in what people are calling no man's land.
Do you think that national security is more important than homeowner or landowner's rights?
I don't think it's an either or.
Okay.
I think you can do both. There are ground sensors, there's camera sensors, there's stuff that I'm sure you and I haven't even heard of.
Agreed.
That to me, refuge tracks should not have walls.
Especially these kinds of walls. Jim says they create a concrete cavern, and in a flood, animals can't get out.
So essentially all terrestrial animals are going to get drowned or washed downstream.
Oh my goodness.
How catastrophic would that be?
Oh, it would be biblical. I mean, think about it. I mean, nothing that couldn't fly would die. And there's no ark.
I know every square foot of this place. I really do, I mean, literally.
This is Bob Lucio. He ran the Fort Brown Golf Course in Brownsville. During the first phase of wall construction, there was uncertainty about the fate of his course because it would be on the south side of the wall.
It seems to me they wanted to create a buffer zone from the river to the fence or to the wall. It's becoming a no man's land, period.
So what happened to the business as a whole? Why did it cease to become a great golf course?
We saw a decline in customers.
Okay.
They kept on hearing that they were going to put gates at the entrance and that we're going to have limited access. When you do that, your clientele's not going to pay. They're not going to pay for anything like that.
In the end, the government did put up a fence, but it did not block access. Either way, Bob says, the damage was done.
Your customers just didn't come over here, stopped coming to you.
Yeah, they stopped. I had a lot of them that were members with us for years and years.
Bob went bankrupt. And around the same time, he lost his father, a World War II vet.
What are your feelings on the national government building a wall and exerting eminent domain in order to take that land?
I know how I feel about that. I feel that our individual rights, our liberties, are more important, and there should be something, a give and take on that. I said that, and my dad was still alive back then, and he said, you know, I already sacrificed. You don't have to sacrifice something that has already been sacrificed.
Something out of his control, like as heavy as public perception these days, about the wall, you know, crumbled his dream slowly but surely.
La Lomita Chapel was built in the Civil War era, and it's still in use today. Current plans would put it on the south side of the wall.
Hi, David. How are you?
Father Roy Snipes is the priest here. He says he occasionally finds illegal immigrant kids sleeping inside and brings them food and water.
It has never occurred to anybody that we need to hide behind a wall until now. But the people who are saying we need to hide behind a wall are not the people that live here. They're people up north. They say, you need to hide behind the wall. I say, well, why don't you hide behind a wall? I don't need to hide behind a wall. Build your own damn wall. You know?
Just north of the chapel is this little levee road. That's where the wall would go, separating La Lomita from the rest of Mission, the town that bears its name.
No one has called and said that we know you're the pastor of the Guadalupe Church. We know that your Mission Church is going to be on the other side of the wall. We want to invite you to a meeting. Maybe that's still going to happen. I don't know. You'd think they would. I mean, you're going to wall our property off from us. It would seem like you'd say something to us. This is not Russia.
But you know, something has to be done, and I don't think in this case it's a wall that separates a church from a city.
Sherman came into this very much in favor of the wall, but he's been hearing from a lot of folks who are against it. So on the next Verify, we'll meet some of the people who say the wall we already have is working.
Looks like a good 700-pound load. So what this wall has done, it's stopped their movements. So now they have to scale the wall, which buys the agents time.
And people talk about the wall don't work. They don't know anything about whether the wall works or not. But I'll tell you it works.
So when it comes to national security, is it more important than landowner rights?
That's next time on Verify.